The CCC says it continues to be burdened by vending on the sidewalks on prohibited days. One objective of the newly refurbished Provisions Castries market is to ensure that vendors discontinue the unsanitary practice of placing goods on the ground. But despite efforts to provide a one-stop location for provisions, vendor coordinator at the CCC Augustin Victor says merchants continue to defy the rules.
Now they still move from the new market and still go around by the Jeremy Street all over the place with cart, with trolleys, old trays, put all the trays all at the back of the CDC, rats, people peeing and this and all. What you try to educate these people to tell them that they're supposed to use the market. After we have the new market, we even have the extension market where everybody can vend there. And their duty is that when they buy the road, they sell in. But if everybody remain inside, whatever the customer wants, they will go inside and get it.
Some vendors claim that setting up shop on the sidewalk increases their chances of making a sale. Victor blames the public for encouraging what he views as unhygienic practices.
If they don't buy the stuff from these people, they go to the market, these people will leave there and go to the market. And this is what I mean. It's a challenging, but we do it. We try our best just to uplift our vendor standard.
The CCC has taken the fallout from the pandemic into consideration, and vendors have been given more leeway and access to the city on Fridays and Saturdays. However, the merchants are to remain in their designated locations from Monday to Thursday. Victor implores the vendors to cooperate.
The vendors cannot say we're asking for too much. We already give you the weekend to vend all over. But during the week, which is the place is almost empty, you have to stay inside. You know what I mean? But still, that is still a challenging. What we're doing now, we are going to go to the media. We are going to explain. We are going to go to them. We're going to give them letters upon letters until when we cannot take again, we might have to take action. But what they do now, before you go to the vendors, first thing they're telling you, oh, election come in. So they just shows you as if, if that government is not there, another government comes, they can do whatever they want. And I don't believe that is the nature that we want in this country. Whether this government or another government, we're supposed to have standard.
The CCC official also believes the standards of fishers should be elevated. The call for compliance and cooperation comes against the backdrop of an ongoing impasse between the City Council, the Consumer Affairs Department, and the vendor over a parking spot used by the merchant as a main retail location. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.